Hey there everyone, and welcome back to our course for Canva from basic to advanced. And for this lesson, which is our lesson number 15, logos. So in this lesson, I'll show you how you can go ahead and create logos from scratch. Also how you can create logos while using or while reviewing through a few templates as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our lesson. So before we go ahead and start with creating our logos, you need to understand there are several types of logos, 19 to 20 types of logos. You have wordmark type logos, you have mascot type logos. So for wordmark type logos, you have Samsung, you have Kelly, you have Subway. Those are the wordmark type logos. You have mascot type logos like KFC. You have abstract logos, you have emblem type logos, you have lettermark type logos like HBO, NASA. You have combination logos where there's a small icon of a logo with the word mark as well. You have combination marks type logos like Fuji, like NBC, like Dove. You have pictorial mark logos like IBM, NASA, HBO. These are also considered as pictorial mark logos. You have letter form type logos or typography type logos. Then you have monogram type logos like CNN, HBO is also considered to be a monogram because it has monologous type colors. So simple colors like black. You have CNN, which is only red. Then you have brand mark type logos like Apple. You have dynamic logos. You have pictorial type logos. You have logo type logos like Coca-Cola, Google. You have 3D logos like Firefox. You have abstract type logos like Microsoft, like Nike. You have fonts inside a shape type logos like Levi's. You have slime type logos as well like Nickelodeon, the old version of Nickelodeon, which had a splash on it. Then you have symbol type logos as well like Twitter, Apple, so and so. So these are the types of logos that you can go ahead and create and make in Canva. But primarily you need to only follow 7 types of logos: monogram, wordmark, pictorial mark, abstract, mascot, combination mark, and the emblem type logo. These are the types of logos that you can use in Canva and make stunning designs out of them. So let's go ahead and go with an Instagram post square over here, but that's not a preset. It's going to only come with Instagram post over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and close that. What I'm just going to do is search for logo over here. Okay, then just search. As you can see, nothing's coming up that much. So I can just go to or just create over here and search logo over here. As you can see, there's a logo over here, 500 times 500 pixel. You have animated logo as well, but we are not working with any kind of animated logo. So let's go ahead with normal logo over here. So now with the normal logo, as you can see, we have all the presets over here, all the tools and utilities and the templates over here that we can use as an inspiration, that we can use as a reference to create our own unique logo, right? So without further ado, I will go ahead and first select this. So as you can see, this is a combination logo where you have the logo over here on top, HB, or our Hangover Fashion brand. So HFB over here, as you can see. So how can you create or recreate a logo like this? It's very, very simple. What I will do is have an H, copy it, have an F, and copy this F and have a B. There you go. Now I'll just see the font is Roberto. So I'm just going to go ahead and type Roberto over here. Sorry, it's Roboto, not Roberto, it's Roboto. As you can see, Roboto over here. I'm just going to go ahead and select Roboto. There you go. Add and the bold mark. And then I'm just going to add them side by side each other like this. Let the F right over here, and I'll add the B right over here. And there you go. Now I'm just going to go ahead, group them up together and align them toward the center and middle. Now going back here, as you can see, it's kind of like this, right? So how can you make it look like this, right? So I'll just go ahead and ungroup the B first and place it a bit closer. I guess over here should work. Then again, group them up together. And once that is done, I'm just going to go to elements over here, select this over here, change the color to white because we have a white background. And first and foremost of all, let me just go ahead, place it right over here, and change the line width to, let's say, 1. 1 is too small. I think 2 will be okay. Yes, 2 is okay. I'm just going to go ahead and move this accordingly over here. Now, if I were to look at this, we have one line over here and one line that crosses between F and B, right? So I will have another line that crosses between F and B. So I'm going to go ahead and place it over here, move it over here like this, as you can see. So I'm just going to have to move B a bit more towards the left. So I'm just going to ungroup it. Then move my B towards the left over here. There you go. And then move this so that it moves exactly over here. There you go. Now what I'm going to do is move this B over here, add in a There you go, that looks perfect. Now I'm just going to add this over here. But before that, I would want to place this right below over here. I'm going to position over here, layers over here. I would want to select this object and move it so that it goes right over there and change its color to white completely, and then move this B over here. Now I would have to go to position and move this B right below this layer over here. There you go, and move it so that it gets placed right over here. There you go. Now everything looks fine. Now I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and paste this another time. This will be on top of B. But with a little bit of transparency, like 20%. 20% is too low. Let's keep it at 40%. That looks perfect. As you can see, we almost have the same thing created over here. Then I'm just going to add in a subtext, a subheading over here. But before the subheading, I would want to go ahead and group everything for this one. Go ahead and scale it up. There you go. Then align it towards the center of our entire then group it up together, and again realign it towards the center. There you go. After that is done, and now I'm just going to go ahead and add in text. So what was the name? It was Hanover Fashion brand, right? So Hanover Fashion. There you go. I'm just gonna place it right over here so that it looks like it's right at the center. There you go. And then copy this, paste this right over here, and type in brand. Then I'm just going to go ahead and group them all together so that it looks better. So now taking this, I'm just going to go ahead, add in fonts. Not Roboto for here. Let me go ahead and see what font is this using. So Sukar, as you can see. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in Sukar over here. As you see, I'll just go ahead and apply that. There you go. Now I noticed that it doesn't look quite right, but if I were to give, like, as you see, that worked now. And this one is Sukar as well. So I'll go ahead and change this one to Sukar as well. Now once that is done, I'm just going to go to elements and pop this one in here. And then group them up together, and I'm just going to align it towards the center. There you go. Now we are done with our logo, as you can see, and it looks almost exactly as this one, except I made it much more bigger. But this one's text is not that much. It's the same size as this text because I made the HFB a bit more bigger than the text itself over here, but it still is the same. So that's how you can basically make any kind of logo. So in case for like mascot type logos, I'll just go ahead and create a new page over here. Going back to stickers over here. So if I were to go to, let's say, stickers over here, as you see, there's a lot of stickers that you can go ahead and use from. But I'll just search over here. So in case for this one, let me try to go ahead and use this as a logo design format, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and edit the photo over here. Add in a duotone over here. Or I could just also use this one if I want, because I can change the icon color of this one, as you can see over here. Then I'm just going to add in a mountain. I'm just trying to find a mountain where I can like edit. There you go, mountain done. I'll have the bear over here, but it's a logo. I'm not creating any kind of design, so it's a logo. So I will just keep the bear's outline is black. This color will be this. This color will be, let's say, give it white. So let's give this one as black and this one as white. There you go. This one to be black as well. This one to be black as well. There you go. It looks like a very simple logo now. Now what I'm going to do is have a letter, or 2 letters over here. So I typed in A. Let me set it to 35 points. No, 35 points is still low. 30 points. There you go. So A. I'm gonna copy that, paste it right over here. And this one will be R, AR for animal rescue. Then I'm just going to go ahead move these dots into the perfect space over here. But I don't want AR to be so close. They were already good when they were like side by side. There's AR animal rescue. So if I were to go for animal rescue over here, what will I find? As you can see, there's a heart shape, right? So I need a heart shape. There you go. The color is non-fill. There will be a border. So I'll just go ahead and lower down the border width of it. There you go. Increase the size of it and move it around a bit. And there you go. Much more simplistic type logo has been made. And you can add more. The more details you put in, the more innovative you are while creating your logo will be really helpful. Now, moving forward, I'm just going to show you an example of another logo over here, like for example this one. Just basic B over here, C over here. You have Battle Studio over here with a box over here, as you can see. But all of them combined together, as you see, it becomes a very good and very neat and clean logo. So that'll be all for this lesson on logos, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.